This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Company name and industry. My favorite socially responsible company is Tom's Shoes, Tom's. It is a for-profit company that designs and sells shoes, clothes, and handbags. It also dabbles in cosmetics, produces eyewear, and sells stylized coffee products. The company was founded in 2006 by Blake Mycoskie and is known for its philanthropic approach to business as well as its charity actions around the world. Why are they your favorite company? Tom's is my favorite company because of the conscious way it is doing business. The company is aware of the ecological imprint it leaves from its production and tries to minimize it. Also, it is conscious of suffering in poor countries in Africa and the Middle East and makes frequent donations to the poor in order to improve their well-being by providing them with essential items. Approach towards social responsibility. Tom's approach to social responsibility is deeply rooted in sustainability practices and ethical solutions to problems. The company seeks to ensure that the materials it uses for its products are received from ethical sources that do not engage in the exploitation of vulnerable populations. In addition, they make sure that the materials they use are recyclable and do not cause as much damage to the environment as some other shoe companies do. Finally, Tom's invests in the local and distant communities either directly or through the supply of various commodities. Descriptions and examples of socially responsible behaviors. There are several examples of Tom's expressing socially responsible behaviors. Some of their most notorious programs include the 1-for-1 deal. In essence, for each pair of shoes a customer buys, a child in Africa receives a pair of shoes for free. Since many countries in that region are poor, individuals do not have enough money to buy shoes. The children are in direst need of footwear due to the fact that they are growing and cannot afford to change shoes every year or so. Tom seeks to help alleviate this problem by providing shoes for free, paid for by wealthy customers abroad. The second example of a socially responsible behavior is the use of recyclable materials in the production of their shoes. Tom's shoes utilize hemp, cotton, and recycled polyester, which allows for minimizing the requirements for inorganic materials and helps recycle the shoes after they have expired. Finally, their packaging materials are made largely of recycled waste, while the logo is printed with soy ink. Finally, Tom's requires their suppliers to present certificates to ensure that the materials they buy were not produced using slave labor, child labor, and meet the guidelines of fair trade. Suggestions for socially responsible behaviors. While Tom's is a company with a good heart and good intentions, it should reevaluate the effectiveness of some of its socially responsible behaviors, with the 1-for-1 program being the primary target. Giving out shoes may not be the best solution for a country that does not have the infrastructure to sustain and support a shoe-wearing population. In addition, doing so carelessly destroys local businesses and small companies, leaving people jobless. Tom's should consider donating money to infrastructure projects and businesses to help revitalize the economy. Consumer influence. As a socially responsible company, Tom's is greatly influenced by consumer demands. The quality of its products is comparable to its competitors, while the prices are generally higher and aimed at the middle class or above in the Western market. The reason it makes sales is because of its socially responsible behavior. Tom's will have to continue to engage their consumer based on moral reasons to continue making sales. This case study on Tom's Shoes, a socially responsible company, was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.